Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. 1-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Jerko is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. It's like you're pitching to a picnic table.
Joey Votto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
I like how he's mixing up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in, Juan Garcia.
For St. Louis, designated hitter, Juan Garcia.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Second baseman, Ryan.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
First delivery to him on the way. Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
23.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Scooter Gennett.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Shortstop, Zach.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Fowler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Stepping into the box,
Designated hitter,
Scott Schebler. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And Molina will look this one in, and the inning is in now. Jed Jerko. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now in the box, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this away for the second out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit on the ground out to short. Cozart has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Riding in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh my goodness, 3 in a row. And Dozier at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder,
down the third baseline. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz from the stretch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Tapper right back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Garcia. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit out towards second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. In is Joey Votto now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Votto rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Jerko in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Zach Kozart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Now that's popped up. Dozier is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Devin Mesoraco is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter and the first pitch right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Kozart, and he's set down 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Dexter Fowler now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. The runner scores from second, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Randall Gritchett, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count. They're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing. But make him work a little bit.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 3 runs already home here. This is skied into short left center. Duvall comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop,
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he botches it. Piscotty is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first, and it's a 4-1 game. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Heading out toward shallow right. Hamilton is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Center fielder number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starling Marte comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Throw down to second. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Set to deliver on 2-1. Pitch inside. The throw. A tag, and he is out at third. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Joey Votto stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
And now he has some trouble with it in left. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted into center field. Fowler has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Juan Garcia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Dozier.
First pitch on its way. Hey now.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. To short. Played on the backhand. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. On to Votto at first. Low throw that time, but he's able to dig it out, and they'll record the out.
Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. A cold strike on the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The batter, number.
Stepping in and ready for it.
Zach Kozar.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Carpenter has room in foul territory. Lays out, and he's got it. A great.
Designated hitter, Scott Schebler.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jed Jerko. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder,
ready for
25.
another shot now. Dexter Fowler. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sent on the ground out to second. Cozart for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Devin Mesoraco. A hit in 2 tries so far.
39. Devin
and that swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Third baseman number 7.
Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. Carpenter gloves it, and he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. 3-0 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here's Randall Grichuk. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aledmys Diaz. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Molina.
Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Hamilton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. In is Joey Votto now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
First baseman number 19.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Grichuk. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. In there, a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach
The batter,
Kozar.
number
He could
2,
really use a
shortstop,
knock here.
Zach
0 for
Kozar.
3 in the game so far. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
0-2 count and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and now at the plate, Juan Garcia. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Juan Garcia.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Dozier.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Look out. 2-0 now. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jed Jerko comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Dexter Fowler.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1-2 now.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Marte on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The catcher, number 30.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Piscotty, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout.